And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
And now, Xavier Edwards. That one way outside. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Sale delivers right through there for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
To the right side, Albies tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Out towards left center. Coming on Profar, he's there. He's got it, and there are two down.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jonah Bride.
Next to hit, Jonah Bride. Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0. That's the ball.
Matt Mervis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Norby at second with two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit, scoreless. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Sandy Alcantara.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now in for the Braves,
Leading
Michael
off
Harris
for the
the second.
Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
And that one is
That's low, that's a
downstairs.
ball.
And that's ball one. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jurickson Profar stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To first, Profar is out.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 out, space is empty.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Right. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Matt Mervis. Sale back to work. Sale, a tall lefty, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Just missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2, count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2-1.
Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here is Davison de los Santos. Myers, the base runner at first with 1 out. There's the strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting 8, center fielder Derek Hill.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Outside, and that's ball 1. Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. And that drops in for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Marlins lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one fouled off. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 5th, designated hitter Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that is out of play. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now the count is even. Out to center. Hill sizes this one up. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. And there's a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop Xavier Edwards.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And Sale deals. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
No, that's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
For the Marlins,
and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground. Over to Albies, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. Still no score. Back here in Atlanta. So here's Murphy now.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Now a chance for Michael Harris II. That's in for a strike. On the ground, right side, right. On to first, and that will end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the fourth, and now here is Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride.
Breaking ball, this is down and away. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The Marlins trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4.
That's the ball.
That one missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Back to the mound, he's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Just missed. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and that's out number one on a tough play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Austin Riley at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground right side, and that's a base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Here's the pitch to Olson. Outside with a breaking ball. Riley leads off first with one away. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Alcantara over to first.
No,
Riley back on a dive. And a foul ball.
Let's do it, Braves.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. And he dodges that fastball. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Davison De Los Santos. De Los Santos, just 21 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sale back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way off the plate.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Popped up. Kelman sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Nick Fortes.
Now Nick Fortes, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And fouled off. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's downstairs and outside. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here goes the runner. Stays alive. Sale ready. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. That one at 95 missed up top.
1 ball,
and
no
it's
strikes.
1-0.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fights it off. He'll see another. De Los Santos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Marlins leave 1. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's outside. Ball. That's the ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting.
Hitter didn't
Catcher.
offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just
No, that missed.
missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Not even
2-1.
close there. 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And a slider in there for a strike.
Good approach right there.
2-2.
You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Jared Kelnick.
Right
Struck out
fielder,
swinging his first time.
Kelnick.
Alcantara over to first.
Hey,
Albies dives back in. Fastball is outside. Man at
One ball,
first,
no
one away. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Norby pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando
Arcia next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was
Center
absolutely
fielder,
hammered through the
Michael
infield. That's not one you're
Harris.
excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the plate, Michael Harris the second.
Nope, ball.
Close but called a ball. Ball
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle, Edwards. In there safely.
Couple of singles back to back. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Profar now. He's grounded out a couple of times. First offering, and it
ball.
just misses.
1-0.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base hit, 1 run is in. Save! It's 4-zip.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
The
Miami.
new pitcher in the game, Seth
Number
Martinez.
61.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Connor Norby. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. And misses inside. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. That clips a corner. Two now. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Right
He's
fielder,
jogging around the
Jesus
bases rather than pulling up at second.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Jonah Bride getting ready to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer warming up as well. 1-2 now. Sale swings and misses, struck him out. And now for the Marlins, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Left fielder, Dane Myers.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And a strike to the outside corner at 95.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch just misses. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ronnie Enriquez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That's outside, and that's ball two. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Tap back up the middle. There's one.
No!
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
No balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Ball one
One
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Murphy over at first with one away. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. And now it's 3-2. And ball 4,
Nope,
2 aboard.
4. Runner, take your base.
Very close off the outside corner.
Up
Could have
next
easily
for
been
the
called a
Braves,
strike in that
the
location.
shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And now Orlando Arcia. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And it's even up.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
In the air to left center. Hill on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Edwards got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's 5-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Pierce Johnson.
Pierce Johnson.
Davison De Los Santos now at the plate. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swings through that.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So digging in, Derek Hill. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
One down, and at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. And a foul ball.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Johnson fires. Squirts away a little bit. The 1-1. Fortes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pierce Johnson fires. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Kelnick on the move. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Johnson keeping him close. Hill off of first with 2 away. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Connor Norby waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. fouled off to the right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Pierce Johnson done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Aaron
the Braves.
Bummer will take over here.
Number 49, Aaron Bummer.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Tying run at the plate. Check swing, and he held up. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The tying run at the plate, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game, and he takes a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. All even at 5 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
Now pitching for Miami,
Profar
Number
climbs in on that
37.
left side.
Anthony Bender.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Austin Riley.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. A little bit low, and that's ball one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And the sweeper misses. And that's downed away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a chopper.
That's a foul.
And that's a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
And it remains 2-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Count is full.
Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but Job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one outside. Ball one. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all tied up 5-5. We go to the 8th, and here is Jonah Bride. Bummer back to work. Right side, foul. Down the line, and it's foul. Just missed. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting loose out there. Lee also throwing. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And up next for Miami, Matt Mervis. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Down. Ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Check swing, no appeal. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike.
Ball, that's low.
And that one is lifted in the air. Profar should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jesus Tinoco. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
And that drops in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. That's down and in. Jared Kellner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves.
Kellner.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ronnie Enriquez getting ready to go. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Rip towards third. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the
Orlando
pitch, get the ground
Arcia.
ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Check swing, and that's a ball. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5.
Now pitching.
We're
the
back,
Braves.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Raisel
26.
Iglesias. He has a
Raisel
great slider with tons of movement.
Iglesias.
And now here's the
Leading off
Marlins
for the
DH,
Marlins,
Davison
the
De Los
designated hitter,
Santos.
Davison
1
De
for
Los
3.
Santos.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The other way, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Griffin Conine.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
The changeup missing. 1-0. One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier
Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Albies in plenty of time to first, and that is that. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. We're all tied up, 5-5. So bottom of the ninth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Up the middle, and that one handled. No play, that's an infield single. No outs, runner at first. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Calvin Fauché, the closer, is getting loose. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Now move to first. And he's back in easily. And that one hit to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, no outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
No, that missed.
That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Check swing, called strike. Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one missed.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Matt Olson. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Just missed.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Tinoco done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Miami.
Ronnie Enriquez comes
Number
on now.
32, Ronnie Enriquez.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. That one almost got him. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that is out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's to third. Norby slings it across. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Iglesias throw over. Edwards dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to the left, Arcia. Tosses across the first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jonah Bride digs in now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
Go-ahead run on
First
base.
baseman,
And now for the
Matt
Marlins, Matt Mervis. 0 for 4, 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here are the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. There's a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Making a move at first, coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, number 70. Sean Murphy will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He made him pay for that one. And the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
into extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long